Now, if you guys haven't guessed it, we're harvesting corn again. Hopefully today we're going to be done, finished, and we're going to park everything. We tried to put that combine away for the year, but didn't work out that well because we had to drive this one over here because the other one had a problem. So we're going to go show you guys the problem right now. Well, we're here at the other gleaner, the smaller one with the smaller tires on it. Dad's working in the background. And today we're gonna combine the 4-row wide things. And we're gonna up the hood. Ta-da! And first thing you see when you open that, that's not good. I need to put up the hood, so I'll hang on a second. Okay, hood's up. So we're going along, doing great. And guess what? All that is from. Give you guys a couple seconds to guess what it was. You put in your guesses, and if you said water pump, you're right. Bearings are out of the water pump. Dad never told me where it was either. Yeah, he never told me, but all the antifreeze leaked out, and we just barely got it unloaded before it started to overheat. Then we never had a chance to drive it home. Hopefully we're gonna drive it home tonight, just pour antifreeze back in it. Try to baby it home. Could be worse, could be blown up motor, but I'm gonna go try to get some footage of this 4-row corn being harvested. Other than this and having a bunch of other issues and other things breaking, we've been doing pretty good. So hopefully you guys enjoy some footage of me getting from this 4-row head. Guess it's time to unload now. This field's done. I think we gotta do that one yet, and then I did get hit by a corn cob in the back, so I loaded into he's just about. And we're gonna move on to the next field. The drone's at home, so I don't have it today. It just kind of sucked. That's just kind of sucked is what that meant. So we're just gonna try to get some extra shots and stuff of the stuff working. At least it's a little wet down here too, so we're just gonna hammer out and try to hammer some of this corn out and go to that piece. He said don't bring the grain cart down there because it's. Why is the camera so off? There we go. It's in focus. See, out of focus. In focus. 1980s film, I guess. My gleaner combine running. I bet you guys can still hear it. I hear a really bad glare right there. There we go. That's better. He's empty. That's his radio thing up over there. He's gonna turn the thing on. It's gonna blow black smoke. He's getting over that Missouri crossing thing right there. It shouldn't be too muddy. Otherwise, it's Gleaner M3 stuck day. And it looks a little boggy down there. Oh, we can hear him. There we go. Well, at least there's grain going in already. Must be some good yielding corn. So right now is a good time to hit the thumbs up button. Oh boy, that was bad. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button down there. It's a big red button. Only 18% of you guys that watch my videos are subscribed, and I have people that comment who are not subscribed, so you should probably just go hit the sub button. Be a good person to me. Stick around for a little while, then you get notifications. Well, when I post more awesome videos of these. Take 17. Is the camera still full of data? Nope, it's cleaned itself out. It's taking me so long to clean out this camera. Let's get some more video, hopefully. Cross your fingers, it's more than 20 seconds. That's custom. Perfect, custom stick. Guess that's what that is. This is 4-row wide. We used to be all 4-row wide before we got the 6-row planter about 2 years ago. Yeah, I think we've had our 6-row for 2 years, and guess what? The 6-row, these combines just aren't cutting it, so we're gonna be in the market for a newer combine soon. Hopefully in the next 1 or 2 years we'll get a 9500 or 16 something. Or a 2020, there's a 2000 series of case I think we're looking into. Neighbor's got a 2388 and it does a beautiful job. But the Gleaners are cutting it for right now. They're doing a good job. So I might as well get a couple of action shots for this head work, and this head doesn't do a very good job of pulling it down. These ears are pretty good. And this is custom work here. That's a good ear of corn. That ain't nothing too bad. Zipper's planted 4-row. He's just cruising along. Still up there. I think we got 2 passes left on this field, and then we get to move on to the next farm that's 4-row wide. Or you can plant it with an 8-row planter, it wouldn't matter. Maybe we got 2 passes here. 1. No, we got 3 passes to finish the field. I misspoke, but this is a really wet spot down here. You know, check her out. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting squishy. If you planted any closer to here, you'd be in water. Heck, there's water right here. Yeah, maybe it all dried up. I don't know. But we're gonna finish up this. There's the box and the combine. He still, I don't think he's have ears on him. Nope, the head got the ears off all these plants. Once in a while, I find a little ear like that. Has about 6 kernels on it that I won't get, but I'm pretty sure it's really high in moisture. Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna shell it off. It's not a very high yielding spot here in the lower spots. I think he actually he combined it, but I think he was too enthused to go over it. Oh, there's many passes here. I didn't notice these. Lots of tiny passes, so we're gonna hopefully grab the other cart and use the other cart in the other farm and the co-op. Pick up this corn from here, and then the rest of it needs to go to a different place. And this is the last farm here. The last farm I'm in a video. I'm not gonna do any video at the next farm because I'm just tired and I gotta go and do other things. This is probably gonna be the last of this combine. What you see right here, the last video of this combine. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. It's just coming down the road right now. Kind of cool watching it work with the old 4-row head on it. Just cool to watch them work still. It'll be nice to have a 9500 though. That's in the 10-year or the 2 or 3 year plan. There's the 7110 over there. I think we got about 300-400 bushel off of this farm. So I'm gonna go hop in that tractor right now. Might as well video it because we're looking for a good 9500 or maybe even a 9600 or a good case combine. If you got any ideas, tell me. Because we're looking at one. We're looking at a few. Otherwise, we're gonna get a 7130 case. That might be more needed than the combine. We don't know yet. I really want to get a deer combine because then it would match with the headers. I don't want anything any older than a 7720. And the next one up from the 7720 is a 9400, 9500, and 9600. And I don't think I made a 9700. I don't think they did. I think 9600 is the biggest one you could get for a while. But now we're getting newer combines and everything just keeps getting bigger and bigger than what we have now. And the shed, need to add on to the shed that we got. So we're just gonna hammer out the acres here. Really can't get them done too fast with 4-row, but it's better than 2-row and 1-row. Cause oof, I just whacked that with my foot. This is the best tractor I think we ever bought. But let's gotta wait for him to finish up this field, and then we're gonna be out of here, and that's gonna be the end of your guys' video. So might as well video I'm finishing up the field right now. Got 2 or 3 passes left, and then you guys are gonna be done for the year, I guess. Otherwise there might be a bonus video coming out. with a couple extra clips and some editing time and some work. I'm so behind on videos right now, it's just unreal. I'm still on the 6-row narrow videos still. I think when this comes out, it'll be a couple days after I post that one. I don't know. Takes me a while to get them edited with this camera and switching it from thing to thing to thing. I'm doing all that work. There's a good view from the 7110. Put it about like that. He's cruising. Probably zoom in. There you go. He's just cruising along there. Not that 9500 or 9600 is in our reach. Hopefully in the next couple of years we'll be farming more. And they're looking for more land to rent next year. It'd be cool to have a couple hundred acres more. Or something like that. Maybe we don't need a couple hundred. But maybe one day we'll be able to farm a lot more than we do now. With these newer machines and the more that we can do with them, it's going to be the deciding factors if we want to or not to upgrade. And I think we are. We always wanted to go bigger and go bigger. And we got to the M3s. We went from a K2 gleaner to a Massey Ferguson 510 gas to Massey Ferguson 510 diesel to a Massey Ferguson 750. And then we got the small gleaner, and then we got the big gleaner, and here we are now. Before all this, we didn't even have one grain cart. We had wagons. When we first started, we had wagons with an auger, made the K2. Then we got the auger, and then we got enough wagons to fill a truck. And then we got an 8 or a 10-inch auger, and we thought we were hot stuff then. And then we bought a grain cart, that John Deere grain cart that's sold. We got that thing, and it worked great until we filled it with beans once, and it wouldn't unload. And then we got the Kilbrow's cart early summer, no, winter. Or no, spring. Last spring, the spring of 2020, I think we got that. Yeah, spring of 2020 is when we finally bought that. And is he full? Hopefully he isn't. But maybe he is. You can see it piled right up on top of right there. Or is he doing the spin around trick? Yep. Oh yeah, by the way, you have to have the ladder up, otherwise it knocks down a row of corn. Some are kind of meant for 4-row wide, I guess, or 4-row narrow. 4-row narrow would be, yeah, we couldn't do it with this header. It wouldn't work. 6-row narrow is just so much faster than 4-row wide. You guys would be amazed. 6 rows at a time is so much more efficient and easier to do with these machines. And the slip clutches are so tight on that combine that it'll roast a belt before you ever slip a slip clutch. That's kind of the minus with that one. But if they don't slip, it's just fine. And except for the rock door opened on that one once on the other farm. Stick got in there. Tapped it open. That's why it opened. And then we had to pick up a bunch of corn. We got the good load of corn picked up, or a good quarter part of a half-ton pickup. Then I extended cab filled, and he was just about done here, backing up for the last round. Last round, you guys are gonna see this combine. I might as well get it pretty good and pretty well videoed here. And I have bigger glass in the way, and there's corn right there. If you can see it in there, and you're just gonna drive it right over and unload, and then it's the end of the video, and we're done with Harvest 2020. We're gonna be finished finally. I cannot believe it. We're gonna be finished in a little bit, and it's on video. Last of Harvest 2020, and then we are done. And I didn't video every day because that's just way too stressful. So we've been combining corn since we started combining beans, and that was a long time ago. And he's driving over now. We should be able to unload in the cart. You guys would be amazed if that auger folds out, or if he does fold it out. Hopefully he will. Yep. That's just neat how it comes out, how it does. As it gets really high and then it comes back down. Might as well zoom out and hop back in here. It's nice outside today. It ain't too hot. Short sleeve day. Perfect day for combining corn, I guess. Oh yeah, he's got that combine full of corn. I saw a little bit go over the side, not too much. Maybe about 13 kernels. Oh yeah, it's coming up the front and everything. He's got cab corn. He's got all kinds of corn on that field. That's got to be 180 bushels of corn on that field, and that's yielding pretty good for about 5 acres. I don't know how full the cart is. You can just barely see it out of the window. The window is just getting worse. Jeez. He has that thing filled plumb full. We'll start it up and dump it out and be done. I'll watch some flappers go down. He's shaking the cart again. See all of them flappers go down a little quicker than they probably should, and then it squeezes the corn out. Oh, not a big deal. A little bit of it. Actually, none came out that time. Now we're just going to unload this. That's going to be a wrap for 2020. Water pumps out of one, and we need to get that home, and we need to go to the next farm. And then we're going to be done. Finally. I've said that a lot in this video. We're almost there. We're in the home stretch. You're running today. I feel like videoing more, I will. I will video some more if I do feel like it. So, you guys might get some bonus clips at the end of random things happening on the rest of the day, and we're just gonna see how everything goes, taking the other one home and doing all that. It's not gonna be that fun. But, yeah, it's gotta get done eventually. There's my hand. So, if this is the end, it's going to be the end. If it's not, I might throw a couple extra bonus clips in here. So, see what happens today.